Hey guys, it's Dustin. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We have another live duel match for you. On the left, it is me playing the Harpie Combo deck that sets up the infinite negate board. And on the right is a good friend of mine named Ben, who's playing Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are a little ridiculous. They have the new Animador and Archosaur that gave them an insane amount of consistency. Not only that, they got Miscellaneousaurus back to 3, so there's a lot of crazy stuff this deck can do. I rolled a 6. Ben rolls a 7, but he opts to go second. Well, let's get started. We go ahead and draw our opening hands. I'm going first. I activate Hysteric Sign to try to search for Elegant Egotist, but he Ash Blossoms, so I set a card to the back row and set a monster and pass. Basically just stop my whole turn. Ben starts his turn with Miscellaneousaurus to protect his dinosaurs, so he can go off during his main phase without a hitch. Summons Oviraptor, which allows him to search for a dinosaur. And he searches for Baby Ceratosaurus. After that, he banishes the Miscellaneousaurus for its effect in the graveyard to special summon the Animador and Archosaur, which is going to allow him to destroy Baby Ceratosaurus from his hand to search for the double evolution pill. And the Baby Ceratosaurus, when it's destroyed, he gets to special summon a dinosaur from his deck. The consistency in this deck is really crazy. Also, Baby Ceratosaurus isn't once per turn. He's going to special summon another one. Then Oviraptor's effect is going to allow him to destroy the Baby Ceratosaurus on the field to special summon the other one from grave. And then that Baby Ceratosaurus that he destroyed is going to get its effect to special summon a dinosaur from the deck. So he goes and grabs Giant Rex. Then he links away the Archosaur into Linkuriboh, and links that away into Secure Gardener. That way he can activate the double evolution pill, because it requires him to banish a non-dinosaur as well as a dinosaur. But first, he's going to overlay the Oviraptor and the Giant Rex into Tornado Dragon so that he can clear away the back row. Also, that puts the Giant Rex in the graveyard so that he can banish it with the pill, which will eventually allow the Giant Rex to be special summoned back to the field. I absolutely hate this deck, but I'm playing a deck that sets up an infinite negate board if I go first, so I really have no room to talk. So the pill brings out the ultimate Conductor Tyranno. The Giant Rex comes back. The Giant Rex cannot attack directly, by the way. The Giant Rex attacks face down, which is just a Harpie Harpist, and then he gets in direct with Tornado Dragon, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, and Secure Gardener. It's a good thing I had Hysteric Sign so he didn't have to worry about Gores. Just kidding. End of the turn, I get my Harpie Harpist effect to search for a 1500 attack or less level 4 Wing Beast. Something like that. It's like a Scarm. I draw for turn. And I gotta read the Giant Rex, because it does gain 100 attack for every banished dinosaur as well. And then I gotta read the Secure Gardena, because don't have to worry about that very often. My hand's not that great, so if he has anything that stops my play, I'm just kind of screwed. Start off the turn with Harpie's Feather Duster to clear away his back row, which is an infinite impermanence. I like to see that. I really wish I had Harpie's Featherstorm in my hand to play around the Conductor Tyranno. Perfumer's effect searches for Elegant Egotist. And activate Harpie's Hunting Ground. And he knows that I'm going to be able to Egotist if that Perfumer stays up, which is going to trigger the Hunting Ground to destroy my sign. So he goes ahead and destroys the Ceratosaurus to flip me down, and I go ahead and scoop. There's nothing I can do at this point. So game one goes to Ben. Game two, I am opting to go first, as that is required for me to secure my infinite negate board. But you know what else is required to secure an infinite negate board? Not opening Dragoonity Phalanx, which I did. So I slammed my hand down in frustration. The worst part is that Ben tells me he didn't open any hand traps. So the salt is flowing at this point, to be perfectly honest with you. I start off by summoning the Vanilla Harpie Lady and playing Swallow's Nest to tribute it to special summon. It's gonna be Harpie Channeler. A lot of times I'll go straight for Perfumer to start my combo, but again, I can't combo off, so I have to go with plan B. I end up getting Harpie Channeler, discarding another normal Harpie Lady, special summon Perfumer from the deck to grab Egotist, activate the Egotist to special summon the third normal Harpie Lady from the deck, this is definitely the suboptimal route, but when I don't have a choice, I don't have a choice. This play will eventually get me some Morgue, which will get me the Wind Barrier statue in the end phase. It would be a lot stronger if I could also have, like, I don't know, an Infinite Impermanence or a Harpie's Featherstorm. But nah. Just a little Wind Barrier statue that can get attacked over. So Ben draws for turn. And there you go. I'll show you the phalanx. Ben shows that he draws a gamma for his 6th card. Though it didn't really matter. I guess I should be thankful, because my already bad turn would have been a lot worse if he had had the gamma. He goes and activates Lost World, which would normally be able to summon a token to my side of the field when a dinosaur summoned. But the tokens are Earth, so the Wind Barrier statue will prevent that. He activates Fossil Dig. And goes and grabs Oviraptor. Summons the Oviraptor. Searches for the miscellaneous source. He takes some time to think about this. There's really not a lot he can do with the Wind Barrier statue. So he ends up attacking over it with the Oviraptor. And then he goes to the end phase, which I wasn't expecting. So I get the Simorg's effect. Special summon the Harpie Perfumer and add Harpie's Feather Rest to my hand. I draw for turn. And as usual, takes me a little bit to think of something to do. I go ahead and normal summon Harpie Queen. And go into Cyber Slash and activate Feather Rest to shuffle in 3 Harpies from my graveyard into my deck to draw 2 cards. Because I control a level 5 or higher Harpie monster, I can draw 2 instead of just 1. And then also I am locked into special summoning only wind monsters for the rest of the turn. I go ahead and draw my 2. Which aren't great draws either, by the way. I drew a Harpie's Hunting Ground and a World Chalice Guard Dragon. I was hoping for one of the hand traps, but that didn't happen. Simorg attacks over the Oviraptor for 100 because it loses 500 from the Lost World. And then Cyber Slash attacks directly for 2100. Putting Ben down to 5800. Then in the main phase 2, I activate Hunting Ground instead of back row, and then in the end phase I activate Simorg's effect. But he has the Gamma. So the Simorg is destroyed. Gets the driver out of the deck, and then they're just going to be banished in the end phase. He draws for turn. And of course he activates Fossil Dig. And searches for the baby Ceratosaurus. And he asks to read the Cyber Slash. He didn't magically take control of it. He summons the Archosaur. To destroy baby Ceratosaurus. Search for the evolution pill. And then baby Ceratosaurus will eventually let him special summon something. Oviraptor. The Oviraptor's effect will get him something after we speed it up a little bit because he takes a little bit of time to think. He gets the ultimate conductor Tyranno. And he links the Archosaur away for the Link Haribo. Links that away into Secure Gardena. Then he activates the double evolution pill. And I don't remember why this takes forever. Oh yeah, because I decided I wanted to bounce the Secure Gardena with Cyber Slash since the spell card was activated. Just trying to keep a little bit of damage off the field. He gets Pankratops from the deck with the pill. Then he tributes the Pankratops to take care of the Cyber Slash Harpie Lady. And he banishes 2 Dinosaurs to drop an ultimate conductor Tyranno. Then he discards Miscellaneousaurus for the effect. Then banishes 2 more Dinosaurs to drop another Tyranno. And that's game. So Ben wins the match, and that's the end of the video. See you guys next time.